Hello and welcome back dear subscriber. Today in this video I am going to talk how to calculate NPTEL assignment score. So I will discuss each and everything in very details and I hope at the end of video you will not left with any doubt regarding how to calculate NPTEL assignment score. For your kind information, I have already wrote 14 NPTEL courses and pass all the courses at first attempt, and also I have secured 3 NPTEL star certificate. If you want to know about those all, how to get domain certificate, NPTEL domain certificate, NPTEL star certificate, those all I will refer you at the last of the video. I will show you where you can find those all videos. Okay guys, so at first if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it and also share this video with other learners. Don't feel shy to share. Lots of people really don't know how NPTEL used to calculate assignment score and what types of courses are there. And one more information guys, I always used to provide lots of information regarding NPTEL as I have lots of experience with NPTEL platform. So you can join me and you can just keep on going with me. I will also provide some practice set for NPTEL programming test so you can practice and get prepared for the exam. So without any delay, let's get started with the calculation strategy. First of all, NPTEL used to offer two types of courses. One is programming courses like C, C++, Java, Python, like that courses. So that is mostly related to CSE and IT. Coming to second category of courses, NPTEL used to provide non-programming courses like discrete mathematics, soft skills. Okay, so this is first types of courses and this is second types of courses. What are the difference then in both courses? Coming to programming courses, there is three types of evaluation criteria. You can see here there are three types of evaluation criteria. Coming to non-programming courses, there is only two types of evaluation criteria. Okay, so now let me discuss each and everything in detail. Of course, the video length is going to be quite long, but I want to address all those questions regarding this in the single video. So please watch full video without skipping, so you can understand each and everything. So coming to programming courses, there is three strategy. First, they used to give the weekly assignment, and weekly assignment you can get quiz assignment and programming assignment, both assignment in all weeks. And in some courses like problem solving through programming in C, after 3 or 4 weeks you will get programming assignment. First 4 weeks you will not get, and the remaining 8 weeks you will get programming assignment. Okay, so there is a quite variance. I will discuss those things also. And then after they will take online programming test, or sometime NPTEL write to on protected programming test or online programming exam or online programming test. This is the same name guys, don't get confusion. Unprotected or online, that is same. There is only one same test. So NPTEL used to conduct this test for programming courses, and that will be of 25 marks, and then after the final exam will be of 50 marks. Okay guys, so I will discuss each and every, again I will discuss each and every how they are going to calculate the score. Okay. Coming to non-programming courses, NPTEL used to evaluate you based on two criteria. First, weekly assignment. So in weekly assignment, here only you will get quiz like multiple choice, fill in the blanks like that, but quiz you will get quiz assignment. Coming to the remaining 25 marks, there will be final exam will be conducted. So you have to write that. That is protected exam that will be conducted on the center. I hope now you are very clear about what is difference in programming courses and non-programming courses. Now coming to how NPTEL used to calculate the weekly assignment or the assignment score. Okay. So before that, let me discuss how many weeks will be counted for the assignment score. So NPTEL used to provide three types of courses. based on the weeks. So first course is of 12 weeks. Second course NPTEL used to provide of 8 week, and third course NPTEL used to provide of 6 weeks. Okay, 6 week. And coming to the 12 week, NPTEL used to calculate 8 best score of the 12 week. 8 best score. What is best score? The highest score you got in 8 week, that will be counted. Okay, so they will like every week you will get particular score for assignment, and they will arrange your score from higher mark to lower mark. Okay, and they will pick up the first 8 week in which you have scored the highest score. The similar way in 8 week NPTEL used to consider 6 best week, and coming to the 6 week NPTEL used to sorry this is okay. So coming to 6 week NPTEL used to calculate. There is no 6 week courses, guys. This is the mistake I have done. There is 4 week course, guys, and from 4 week NPTEL used to take 3 best week. Sorry for that. There is 3 week they used to calculate. So here coming to like credit. So this is 3 credit course. Just you remember this is credits. Okay, so there is 3 credit course. Later on you will understand what is credit. First you just remind it. Actually you will get credit based on the time you invest for the learning courses, that is standardized by AICTE, and also there is some UGC, they are regulating this. So this 8 week is of 2 credits, and I think this is 1 credit. I am not sure about this third criteria. I have to check it out information. I will update in comment section also if required. Okay, guys. So here NPTEL used to calculate best week, 8 best week. Okay, I hope you are able to get up to this. Okay, now let me come back to this and break out on those segments. Okay, so coming to the programming courses and in weekly assignment. So there you are getting 2 types of assignment: quiz assignment plus programming assignment. So what NPTEL used to allocate mark? They will used to allocate 12.5 marks for quiz and 12.5 marks for programming assignment. Okay, and coming to the 12.5 and 12.5, how NPTEL used to calculate? So there is again 2 types of strategy NPTEL used to follow. If your entire course, like there is 6 week course or 12 week course or 4 week course, if the entire week you will get both assignment, quiz and programming assignment in every week, then NPTEL used to just calculate the average assignment score for your week, for your particular week. Like let me come back to here, like you can see. Okay, let me get back to the C++. Okay, this is 8 week course. So in, let me consider like week 2. So in week 2 you can see here our assignment score. So this is quiz assignment score, our score is 100%, and programming assignment. So in programming assignment there is 4 questions. So they will NPTEL what you used to do, how to calculate programming assignment. So your total programming assignment score of that week by the number of programming question asked in that week. So this is 4, so sum is 400. Okay, and by 4, so 100. So here quiz assignment score is also 100 and programming assignment score is also 100. So NPTEL used to sum those quiz assignment score plus programming assignment. So average of programming assignment score for this week is 100 and the quiz assignment score is 100. So 100 plus 100 is 200 and 200 by 2, because here is they are taking average of week. Okay, so by 2. So it will get 100, 200 by 2, so 100. So in week 2, overall in week 2 of this course, our score is 100. Our average score for this week is 100. Coming to week 1. Okay, so week 1 there is programming. Okay, so programming, how many programming week is there? sorry, how many programming question is there? 3 programming question is there. So this is sum is 300 and by the number of question is 3, so 300 by 3, so 100. Our average programming assignment score of week 1 is 100, and our quiz assignment score is 89. So let's consider 90. This is close to 90, so calculation will be 90. So here a quiz assignment score is 90 and programming assignment score is in average 100. So 100 plus 90 is 190 and by 2, so 95. So in our week 1 our average assignment score is 95. So here we know week 1 average assignment score is 95, week 2 average assignment score is 100. So like that NPTEL used to calculate each and every up to here is like this is 8-week course. So NPTEL will calculate all these 8-week average assignment weekly average assignment score, and then after NPTEL used to put all those assignment weekly wise score, and then after they will check in what 6 best week, because this is 8-week course, so NPTEL considered 6 best week. So NPTEL here used to find what are the 6 week in which you have secured the highest score, and NPTEL is used to sum of that week score. Okay, so let me just do it very roughly. Okay, so like coming to this course, let me calculate. So week 1, okay, and okay, week 2. Okay, so just let me make it copy and paste so it will be easier. So week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, week 7, week 8. Right. So in week 1 our score is 95, in week 2 our score is 100. Okay, I am calculating here. In week 3 you can see our score is 95, in week 4 our score is 100, in week 5 our score is 100. Let me put it. Okay, so here is week 3 95, and week 4 100, and week 5 also our score is 100. Okay, coming to week 6 our score is 95, 7 95, and week 8 100. So you can see here 100, and this week this is 95 and this is 100. So I hope I have calculated average assignment score of particular week. Okay. So here NPTEL will pick the first highest 6 week, because this is 8-week course. So this will be picked. Am I right, guys? This will be picked. This will be picked because this is 100 out of 100. Am I right? So this will be picked. Okay, this 3 will be picked. Am I right? Okay, and this will be picked. So 1 2 3 4 5 has been picked, and anyone, because all is 95, so anyone will be picked from here remaining. Okay, so you can see here picked how many weeks? 6 weeks. And now NPTEL will sum these all. So 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100, okay, plus 100 plus 95. Okay, and this is all is how much? 595, and by how many weeks? 6. So what will be calculation, guys? So let me open a calculator so I can exactly show you. Okay, okay guys, just bear me. Okay, so here our score is 595 by 6. So our score is going to be 99.17. our score is going to be 99.17%. Okay guys, I hope up to now I am very clear. Okay, now we are going to get 99.17% of assignment score. So what is assignment score? 25. For all courses you can see here our assignment score is 25. Weekly assignment score is 25. Weekly assignment score is 25. Okay, so our that is our score is going to be of what, of 199% of what, 25, right? So what is equal of this? Simply by 199% of this, okay, percentage, right, and into 25. So our score is going to be around 24.79. 24.79. So out of 25 we are going to get 24 point, how much, 24.79 score out of 25 in assignment. I am going to get the learner who are following my solution is going to get a score for the course programming in C++, guys. Okay guys, I hope up to here you are very clear. If you have doubt, please go back and rewatch the video. You will definitely get the logic, right? So I explained about if all week have the programming plus quiz assignment score. But some courses had a different criteria, like problem solving through programming in C. So here there is like a 4 week without programming assignment. So first 4 week is actually only quiz assignment, and coming to the last 8 week there is quiz assignment plus programming assignment. So let me open it and show you, so it will be very clear to you. Guys, please try to bear me. I am providing the full information in single video, so you will be expert in this, and also you will be well informed regarding this, so you can explain to anybody, you can tell everything about it to anybody. That's why I want to make that much confident in you regarding NPTEL and its information. Okay guys, so one thing you can see here, actually you see in third week also we got the programming bit, and in second we didn't get. From third onwards we got up to 11 and 12 week release soon. So in 12 week also we will get. So here actually you can see here this in C the following. In assignment 3, assignment will not be evaluated finally. Marks of week 3 programming assignment will not be evaluated finally. So it is showing for week 3. For course you can see here problem solving through programming in C. Let me open week 4. I just want to show you difference why I am telling there is different. Okay. So from week 4 it is not written like any such condition. Any such condition is not from week 4. So here what we got, from week 4 to week 12 we will get both programming assignment plus quiz assignment, and week 1, 2 and 3 only quiz assignment score will be evaluated. So there is 3 weeks we are getting here. What we are getting? 3 weeks we are getting quiz assignment, and in remaining how many weeks? 9 weeks. In 9 weeks we are getting quiz assignment plus programming assignment. Okay guys, am I clear? Week 3 programming assignment will not be counted towards the final score as notification. So from week 4 to 12 there is 9 week programming assignment plus quiz assignment. Okay, so in this case NPTEL will pick how NPTEL will calculate the score. Okay guys, so in this case NPTEL will take again the average of the weekly assignment score. So in week 1, what will be our score? Let me check it. Okay, so in week 1 our score is 100, week 2 our score will be 100, and week 3 our score will be 100. There is no difference even you are solving this week 3 programming assignment or not, because this is not going to be calculated towards the final score. Only programming assignment of week 3. Am I clear? Okay. Now coming from week 4, the quiz assignment score is 100, and then after NPTEL will apply the same logic here. NPTEL will calculate the average programming assignment score for this week 4. So how many bits is there? 5 bits. So what is sum of this score? So sum of score is here 500. Like if you have skipped one, then your sum will be 400 and bits will be 5. So 400 by 5. Here in my case, there is all 5 bits have 100 score. So 500 by 5. So average as the programming assignment score for this week is 100, and also quiz assignment score is 100. So 100 plus 100 is 200 by 2. We are taking average. So 100. So our average assignment score for week 4 is 100. Like that, let me check. Okay, in week 8 we have secured 80%. So for 80 this week, you can see our programming assignment score is 100 out of 100. So average programming assignment score for this week is week 8 is 100, and quiz assignment score is 80. So 100 plus 80 is 180 and by 2. So this is 90%. So our score for week 8 assignment is 90%. So like that, and for 7, 100, so our score will be 100. So like that, NPTEL will put all those 12 week score in that calculation, what every week you got, and from that NPTEL will pick the 8 best week highest score, means highest the week in which you have secured highest score. NPTEL will pick, and again the similar logic will be applied. So from that, here we are selecting 6 week because this is 8 week course. Coming to C programming in C, there is 12 week course. So NPTEL will pick the 8 week score and their sum by 8, and what percentage will get? That percentage of 25, and that will be your assignment score. I hope I am now very clear regarding this. Okay guys, now coming to the non-programming courses, for their weekly assignment score, how will be calculated? I hope you are tricky enough to understand it. So here is only quiz assignments, and definitely there will be like let me show you one courses. So there is enhancing soft skill and personality. So here you can see here every week there is a score is already given, right? So they will just pick the highest mark week. So they will pick this, right? 4 week has been picked out of it, and 2 more will pick. So 2 more is 96 is more, so 96, and remaining all is 92. So 192 will be picked. So generally it will be this will be picked. Okay, so this is okay, this just let me okay, let me just show you this way. So this is 6 week, okay, and this is maximum, right? So sum of this 6 and by 6, okay, so they will get percentage, and they will take that percentage of this is like takes this percentage is the sum of this by 6, they will give x%, and x% of 25 is going to be scored for my assignment for this course. I hope you understand it. There is no any complex calculation, you just have to pick and do. Right guys, I hope I am very clear. So regarding assignment score, I have all told in this video. But let me, before introducing this concept, let me tell you some doubts. I hope you have already some doubts. What are your doubts? Like if you have not completed all weeks assignment, then how your score will be calculated? or in 12-week course, NPTEL will calculate 8 best week, but you have only solved 5 week. Then will you able to write exam, or will you get certificate? Will you eligible for writing exam? This one question you will get. Okay, so don't worry guys, there is one condition NPTEL have given. What is condition guys? Let me show you. Okay, so let me go to the new courses. Okay, this is right. So let me go about the course. Each and everything I am telling you guys, each and everything. Don't be impatient. Please watch it very carefully. So here you can see here our assignment score. At least must be 10 out of 25. 10 out of 25. 10 out of 25. Okay guys, 10 out of 25. You remind it. You must have to secure this. And here this condition is not applied. Even you are solving this is 8 best week NPTEL picking from 12 week. But you have only solved the 4 week assignment and you have full score in 4 week, and while you are calculating the assignment score, and if your score is more than 10 or equal to 10 out of 25, then definitely you can write exam. No need for any confusion, you can definitely write exam. Let me show you through example very clearly. Like if you have skipped week 3, week 5 you have not done, week 7 you have not done, week 8 also you have not done. Just out of 8 week you have done how many week? 4 week you have done guys. Okay. And NPTEL used to pick 6 best week out of your 8 week, right? So you have not completed 6 week, then what will be happen in this case? What will be happen guys? What will be happen? So best 6 week NPTEL used to select if you have done all. If you have just done even just 6 week, sorry, I am talking about 8 week, right? So NPTEL you try to pick 6 best week if you have done all assignment, or if you have just done the 6 week assignment, like here you have done 100 and also this is 100. So 6 weeks only you have done, so NPTEL will just sum this all week score by 6 and that will be your percentage. Okay, so that is your only you have done 6, so that is the best, that 6 is the best. So NPTEL will calculate that. In case if you have done just 4, then NPTEL will calculate these 4 only. So 95 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100, so 395, right? So NPTEL will how NPTEL will calculate? So 395. But what is best means? NPTEL will consider 6 week guys. So here though you have completed just 4 week, NPTEL will divide this by 6 guys. Got it? If you have done just 7 or 5 or 4 week out of the 12 week, then NPTEL will calculate that all those score and divide by 8. So by what number NPTEL will divide? The sum of that best your score, so the best week number, right? If your course fall under this criteria, then NPTEL will calculate your all assignment score, sum of that and by this 8. If your comes under 8 week, then sum of that, here I am showing 4 week done, so 4 week sum is 395 and divide by this number, best number 6. Here also if you have done 2 also or 1 also, then one assignment score is, if you are 100 out of 100, then 100 by 3 NPTEL will calculate. Okay guys, so here our score is going to be 65.83 in this case. 60, sorry, I have closed the calculator mistakenly. Okay, so 395 by how many? 6, right? So 65.83, 65.83 percentage of how many? 25. So what will be a score, guys? What will be a score? What will be a score? So 65 and percentage means divide by 100 and into of means into of 25. So our score is going to be here in this case. How much? How much, guys? How much? 16.46. 46. So this is how much? This is greater than 10. This is greater than 10. Am I right, guys? This is greater than 10. This is greater than 10. So now you are eligible to write the exam. I hope now I am very clear with these things and you will not stuck here. You will able to understand these things. Okay, one more doubt you have in programming in C++ like courses. Okay, so programming in C++ or programming in Java like courses, if you have done just the quiz assignment, not the programming assignment, then what will be happen, guys? In this case, the sum will be like programming you have not done. So in programming, what will be you get? Like there is okay, let me go through the C. Okay, so like in C++, you can see here in first week there is 3 programming questions is there, and if you have done none of it, then NPTEL will give 0 score. So 0 by 3, it will not give infinitive. 0 by 3 is 0. Okay, 0 by 3 is 0 you will score. Or if you have done 1, then 1 by n number of question is 3. So there is 100. If you have scored 100 by 3, 33.33 you will get. But here if you have not done at all, then you will get 0 and your assignment score here will be, so there is 89. So 89 plus 0 is 89 and by 2. Because there is programming plus quiz assignment score. So by 2 is how much? Nearly about 45 you will get. Let me calculate for week 2, assuming that if you have not done programming. So here there is 4 bit. So if you have not done 4 bit, you will get 0 by 4. So 0 score plus 100. So 100 and 100 by 2, because here is programming plus quiz assignment. So 100 by 2 is 50. So for week 2, for week 2 your score is going to be 50, right? 50%. That way NPTEL will calculate. Let assume in week 3 you have not done quiz, but you have done all this programming bit. Then your quiz assignment score will be 0 and your programming assignment score will be, average score will be, there is 4 bit, so 400 by 4. So programming assignment average score for this week is 400 by 4 is 100, and 100 plus quiz assignment score is, let's consider 0. So 0 plus 100 is 100 and by 2. So again you are going to get a 50% score for week 3. Like that NPTEL will calculate each and every week, and then after NPTEL will pick the best week out of this condition. Out of this condition, how many weeks your course have. So based on that NPTEL will pick. Okay, and then after you will get mark based on that. So now I am very clear that you are able to calculate each and every NPTEL courses score and make also understand other people about these courses. Definitely this video has gone around 4 minutes, guys, but I hope you have definitely invested your time at the good platform and you have learned each and everything about the NPTEL assignment score calculation strategy. So guys, please guys, don't forget to subscribe my channel, share this video with your other learner, like the video, and also put your comment in the comment section if you have really got useful information from my guys. Okay guys, so please subscribe it and share the video. And still if you have any doubt, please feel free to ping me in the WhatsApp or the Telegram or Facebook. Each and every link you can find in video description. Regarding online or unprotected programming test, I have already provided. Let me show you the video. Okay, so let me show you the video where you can find it. Okay, try to bear with me. Let me show you. Okay, so if you want to also register one of the NPTEL based courses, you can go with this. Okay, and you can see here NPTEL exam syllabus. Here I have provided video. Okay guys, and one playlist I have provided NPTEL information. So in that you can find those all lots of the material regarding star certificate and domain certificate. Okay, so coming to the other details about the course syllabus and those things, you can check it out. And regarding online programming test, I have provided here very detailed video. Guys, please check it out. So you will get this concept. Okay. And regarding the final exam, so regarding final exam, if you want to know anything, please you check all this video if your course belonging to. And let me also tell you, if your course belong to 8 week, then check this video. If your course belong to 12 week, check this video. Okay guys, and if your non programming courses, then check this video. The pattern will be similar like. Okay, so check this video if your course is non-programming courses, and if you want to know the final exam pattern. Okay guys, so this is all about from my end, and I hope this video is definitely going to make you expert in calculating NPTEL assignment score. And soon I am going to provide the practice set for programming test, online programming test. And for that guys, you have to buy the subscription, Decode Guru subscription. You can join us from here, and you have to just pay 29 rupees per month. So 1 month you can buy 1 month subscription if you want very basic material for NPTEL exam preparation guys. And please you also buy and support me. So those all money and fund raised from here I will use to provide more material regarding the online courses and NPTEL courses, and try to provide the series of lecture, and also develop the one types of platform to communicate with learner. So guys, you just this is just for one breakfast charge event, one one fruity charge. So you pay it and you can access our the online programming practice set for this person, for this online protected programming exam. So I have taken all the questions from previous semester. So there will be actual question what had been asked by the NPTEL last semester and previous semester. I will provide two sets, two practice sets for programming in Java, and coming to programming in C++, I will provide 4 sets. Okay, when you take the when you join our channel. And guys, I will also provide around 3 to 6 up to 6 previous week assignment question as well as the solution PDF, so you can study those and get prepared for the exam. So this is all about from my end guys. I would like to thanks a lot for watching this 40-minute long video, and definitely you can understand why I am telling each and everything to you, because I want, if you are doing this course, you must be expert regarding the information of NPTEL. So thanks a lot again. Please stay at home, stay safe, stay tuned with Decode Guru, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Happy learning.